The journey of Liam, from struggles to success. Liam was a boy born into hardship. His family lived in a rundown house on the outskirts of a small town. The walls of their home were cracked, and the roof leaked whenever it rained. Despite their circumstances, Liam's family shared a deep bond of love and togetherness. Liam's father, Aaron, worked as a laborer, while his mother, Grace, did odd jobs to keep the family afloat. Liam had 2 siblings, a younger sister named Clara, and an older brother, Daniel. They didn't have much, but they always made the most of what they had. Life, however, was unkind. One day, Liam's father fell ill. What began as a simple cough turned into something far worse. The family didn't have the money to see a doctor, and Aaron's condition deteriorated rapidly. Liam watched helplessly as his father became weaker by the day. The once cheerful man who had carried him on his shoulders could no longer leave his bed. Eventually, the illness claimed Aaron's life. The family was devastated. Grace, who had always been the glue holding the family together, was heartbroken but tried to stay strong for her children. "We'll get through this," she told Liam, though her own voice trembled. Liam, despite his grief, promised his mother, "I'll take care of you and Clara. I'll do whatever it takes to keep us safe." Daniel, the older brother, did his best to help too. He took on whatever work he could find, but fate struck again. A workplace accident left Daniel bedridden, unable to contribute. The family's situation went from bad to worse. Soon, Daniel passed away, leaving Liam feeling more alone than ever. Every night, he cried quietly in his corner of the small room he shared with Clara. But in his heart, he held on to the promise he had made to his mother. Liam took on small jobs to help make ends meet. He swept the floors of local shops, carried heavy loads for merchants, and even worked at a nearby factory. The work was exhausting, and there were days when he came home with blisters on his hands and bruises on his body. Still, he pushed forward. When he wasn't working, Liam found solace in learning. He had a deep love for books, though he could barely afford any. Borrowing old, tattered books from neighbors and the local library, he taught himself to read and write in English. He studied by candlelight, repeating words and phrases until he knew them by heart. Despite his struggles, Liam had a childhood friend named Sophie. She was kind and always encouraged Liam. She often said, "Liam, I know you'll do great things one day." But Sophie's family was wealthy, and they had plans for her future. When Sophie's parents learned about Liam's affection for her, they were furious. "You have no right to dream about our daughter," they told him. "Sophie deserves a life of comfort, not poverty." Liam was heartbroken. He didn't want to lose Sophie, but he understood. He didn't argue or plead. Instead, he poured his sadness into his work. He wanted to prove to the world, and to himself, that he was more than just a poor boy. One day, while working at the factory, Liam caught the attention of Mr. Thompson, a wealthy businessman and the factory owner. Mr. Thompson was impressed when he overheard Liam speaking English fluently while helping some foreign workers. "Where did you learn English?" Mr. Thompson asked. "I taught myself," Liam replied with humility. Intrigued by Liam's determination and intelligence, Mr. Thompson offered him a job as his personal assistant. It was an opportunity Liam could hardly believe. He worked tirelessly in his new role, learning about business, management, and communication. Liam's dedication didn't go unnoticed. Over the years, he became Mr. Thompson's most trusted employee. One day, Mr. Thompson made an announcement that changed Liam's life. "Liam, I'm retiring," Mr. Thompson said. "I want you to take over my company as the new CEO." Liam was stunned. Tears welled up in his eyes as he accepted the responsibility. Under Liam's leadership, the company expanded rapidly, reaching heights it had never seen before. With his newfound wealth, Liam's first priority was his family. He bought a large, beautiful house and filled it with everything his mother and Clara could ever need. On the day he revealed the house to them, he said, "This is for you, for all the sacrifices you made for me." Grace hugged Liam tightly, tears streaming down her face. "You've made me so proud," she whispered. But Liam didn't stop there. He remembered the struggles of his childhood and the countless children who lived through the same hardships. He used his wealth to fund schools, provide scholarships, and create jobs for those in need. He became a beacon of hope for his community, a living testament to the power of determination. Years later, Sophie visited Liam. She had heard of his success and wanted to see him again. Though their paths had diverged, Sophie expressed her admiration. "You've become someone truly extraordinary, Liam," she said. Liam smiled warmly. "I had to. For my family, for myself, and for everyone who believed in me." Surrounded by his loved ones and the people he had helped, Liam reflected on his journey. He had faced immense challenges, but he had overcome them with hard work and unwavering determination. Grace's words from his childhood often echoed in his mind, "Work hard, Liam. Never give up. You can achieve anything if you believe in yourself." And so, Liam continued his mission, not just to build his own legacy, but to lift others out of despair, to give them hope, and to remind them that even in the darkest moments, there is always a way forward. Video and found it helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others. Your support helps us keep creating valuable content. Thank you.